Hello and welcome to episode 134 of the YouTube chess drama series that is attempting to answer the following question. Can an 80 IQ hillbilly defy all odds by achieving an 1800 ELO ranking on chess.com? Inquiring minds want to know. Let me turn off this stinking phone. We need little distractions, and one of the good things about the new Hillbilly Studios is we should never have outside distractions. Should. Doesn't mean never, but I like to try to remember to turn the phone off. Not that many people are trying to contact this hillbilly, but occasionally I will get a scam text message, as I'm sure you have as well. Got a draw yesterday against a strong opponent. Didn't play great. Should have been made it at the end. Thought I played pretty solid until the end. One of the things about chess, and this might be something for some of the lower rated players than myself, and it's something that I struggle with, is a lot of times you can get yourself in positions and you kind of just, you don't really know what to do, and you kind of just force something. And one of the things that I have heard, and it hasn't totally sunk in yet, is a lot of times you can kind of just sit back and let your opponent make the mistake. It kind of becomes like, you get into a situation and you think like, oh, I have to make this perfect move, or oh, I have to advance, or oh, I have to do this. And a lot of times you can maybe just kind of play a waiting move and kind of just force your opponent into making a mistake. And I think that's kind of what happened yesterday. I think I made a couple of plays that I didn't have to make. For instance, putting the knight on e5 and initially giving up a pawn. I didn't need to do that. And pressure can cause that. You feel pressured, you feel like you need to make a move, and you make a move, and that's what, as opposed to just maybe just continue to develop or something like that. And I think that's what happened yesterday. I think my opponent was better at me at being patient. I think ultimately that's what won him the game. Although it was a draw, if he had had 1 second left on the clock, he would have won the game. And that's shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, he didn't win the game, we got a draw. But I think patience was the difference in that game. So if you'd like to go watch that game in its entirety, it will be in the last 10 seconds of this video, as well as the complete series, and it's free of charge. Free of charge. Summer is quickly coming upon us. The weather is really warming up. I hope that everything is looking good, technically speaking, aside from my ugly mug. I got a camera right in my, or not a camera, I got a camera right in my face, but I got a lamp right in my face too, so no excuses though. I'm doing that. I don't have to do that. I could just be dark. I mean, ultimately you're here to look at the chessboard, not my face. But I do feel like I should do the proper lighting to be able to at least see me, where I'm not a lurking shadow in the dark. All right, hope you're having a great day. I want to get that out of the way right off the bat. Dang ants on my monitor and the dump. The new hill. We're just going to call this the dump. I had a place not too long ago that a buddy of mine had, and we called it the dump. Maybe we'll call this one the dump 2.0. Not quite as bad as that dump, but it's not great. All right, enough of the pregame ramble. I got to get the glasses on. 1649 from China? No, I thought that was China. I guess that's Turkey. Boy, I have a terrible glare on my glasses. I mean, not glare, but like they're not clean. Wow, I wish I had dealt with that. Really would have liked to have dealt with that. All right, can we get this line early? See what we can get going here. Not going to snatch off that pawn, so probably shouldn't have played that. Probably shouldn't have played that. Don't like that play I just did. Just do not like it. Yeah, not super crazy about that play. Didn't make the right play there. Did not make the right play. Opponent is up 2. Did not play that right. Did not play that right. Could be coming in for an L today. Could be coming in for an L today. Try to get this out. Didn't like the way I played that. Imagine he's going to take. All right. We're in a tough one right here, aren't we? Let's see here. How do we want to play this? How do we want to play this? Is he going to take? He's got to get that queen off that line. He got me. He got me. Hmm. I got. Hmm. Got it. He got me. He got me. I got smoked today, y'all. Got smoked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Ah! Yeah, he finally got me, didn't he? He finally did get me. Definitely imploded. Definitely messed up. Wow. Blew it again at the end game. Blew it again at the end game, y'all. Had the game. Had the game. Holy shit, man. I had 5 minutes on the clock and started playing fast. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I don't have what it takes, man. I keep making the same mistakes over and over again. It is what it is. Played like a 10-50. That's right. That's what I did play like. 64.4% accuracy, no brilliant moves. 1 great move, 13 best moves, 2 mistakes, 4 misses, 2 blunders, 10-50. Opponent 68.4, no brilliant, 4 great, 18 best, 2 mistakes, 4 misses, 1 blunder, 12-50. This one's a bad one. This was probably the worst game I've ever played. This was probably the worst game I've ever played. This was a bad one. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go on the clock, and he beat me. I gotta step back because I don't even know if I can do this game review. I don't even know if I can do the game review. I don't even know if I can do this game review. Because I can tell you the game review. I'm an 80 IQ hillbilly. That's the game review. There's nothing to be learned here. I had 5 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock, and I continually allowed him to fork my pieces. There was no way he would have won that game. No way he would have won the game. So why should I even do the game review? Tell me. I want to know in the comments why I should do the game review. Is there a reason to do the game review? I don't see one. I don't see any reason to do the game review. I don't see any reason to do the game review. I mean, that's as bad. That's the worst chess game I've ever played. Right there. That sums up my chess game right there in a nutshell. Absolutely just unbelievable. I mean, I can't even. That guy should just be over there being like, wow. Is that guy an 80 IQ hillbilly? Mistake. E6 is best. Probably the worst game of chess I've played. Queen B6 is best. Probably the worst game of chess I've ever played. I can't really recall one that bad. I mean, I had 5 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. I'm 3.3 here. H6 is best. He loses tonight. Knight G4. You can tell I haven't been doing any taxes, can't you? I can't even figure it out when they tell it to me. Queen A1. Queen A1. Look at that. What's that, y'all? What is that? Queen A7. Queen A7. Queen E3. Rook E3. Hey, oh, they just want to draw. Probably the worst game of chess I don't recall ever playing a game of chess this bad. Look at that. What the hell am I even doing? What am I even doing? I mean, why would I not take this? What am I even doing? What is it about endgames that I just can't play? I mean, look. I mean, I got lucky and got out of it the first time. It's obvious he was going to do it again. Look. I mean, what is wrong with me? I got 5 minutes and 48 seconds. Why did I... Can someone explain this to me right here? Because I'm too stupid. I don't understand. I have 6 minutes and 11 seconds. Why do I play this move right here? Can someone help me out, please? Because if I can't figure it out, I'm just going to quit. If I can't figure out why I played that move, I'm quitting. I don't give a damn about going forward after this. If I can't figure out why I have 6 minutes, opponent has 30 seconds left in the game. I have 6 minutes and 8 seconds, and I played this move. I took all of, how long did I take? I took 3 seconds to make that move. Can somebody explain it to me? Because if I can't, then channel's over. If somebody can't explain to me why I made this move, channel's over. Not that you give a damn, but I'm tired of humiliating myself. I mean, look, I even gave it up again right here. I didn't even, look, watch this. Look, I didn't even move. Somebody explain it to me. Explain it to me. I got 5 minutes and 40-something seconds here. I mean, this is like taking candy from a baby. I was going to use other words, but I'm not going to. So anyway, I'll be waiting for the comments for some of y'all to let me know before I record this next video why I made those moves. I'd like to know, because if I can't figure it out and you can't figure it out, well, then we're just going to consider the best I could ever do was 1658. Hope y'all have a good day. God bless.